First to 6. Michael Smith has the advantage of throwing first in this one. Paul Nicholson alongside me for the standout tie of the night.
57.
Yeah, just a bit. I mean, it's been a great night so far. That last game with Ratajski and Brown was toe-to-toe all the way. But this one's just a little bit more spicy. And there's a couple of things on the line here. One, Michael Smith trying to get the Euros. Also, the streak of seeds that have won today.
57.
We are 11 in, 11 seeds. Number 12, batting at number 12, we can say, is Michael van Gerwen.
Well, when the draw was made, this was obviously
140.
off age. Michael Smith had to get past Steve Lennon to set it up. He did do, despite averaging 7 points less than his opponent. MVG produces tomato.
Well, one thing we know about Michael van Gerwen tonight is he's going to be sharp.
140.
He had a lot of darts last weekend. Did a lot of great darts as well. Double 18 for a brilliant first leg. Break of throw. Statement of intent right there. And if Michael Smith wants to figure in the chatter for the European Championships, move.
134.
Well, a win here would not guarantee him a place at the European Championship. Even if he did win this and then beat either Mensur Suljovic or Kim Huybrechts, it would be that might be enough. But they might have to go and make the semi-finals here to be pretty much certain of a spot in Göttingen. But there is another chance in Gibraltar. A tournament he has won in the past, of course.
174.
Interestingly enough, after 9 darts on the floor last night, Michael Smith has decided to keep the same points in. Hasn't had any darts on the floor yet, which is very good. We want this to be good, and we don't want it to be marred any sort of controversy, which we had in the last match with the photographer.
Certainly did. MVG looking at the big fish, not going to take it out. Michael Smith straight back.
60.
Question is,
Michael, you require
will he?
130.
Straight up the middle. Left side of that 60. Only just comes up short.
43. Michael, you require 110.
Could stay there. Doesn't. Lie looked inviting. Didn't make the most of it.
I think maybe if that dot was a tiny bit closer, he would have stayed there. This is a big shot, double 18. Got to go. Great shot from Bully Boy. A beautiful answer.
Michael Smith to throw first. Game on.
28-7 is how the head-to-head stats read. Obviously, Michael will go.
96.
Basically winning 4 out of 5 games against Michael Smith.
He has me thinking he was just being really accurate with the time.
59.
But the last win that Michael Smith had in their last meeting at the US Darts game, neither man played well. Van Gerwen was pretty dreadful by his own standards.
77.
Lively a start to this one though.
Just a smidge. I got Van Gerwen gets one on the floor.
Well, that one didn't look like it went in. It went in at a very odd angle. I don't know if it obviously happened very quickly, but no bother at all. Michael Smith 178 in this leg.
Did someone have this kind of lead on MVG in a leg? Tops.
28.
Would have won that leg against the world's best player by 347 points. Ouch.
100. Michael, you've won 20.
He doesn't care as long as he wins. Very good indeed. He looked good tonight. And you know how it is with certain players, Dan, when they play Michael van Gerwen, they just switch on. All of the distractions seem to float away, and they know the hours in beforehand, and they get up there, no BS, just play darts. And Gary's like that.
57.
Michael Smith's like that. Phil was kind of like that. Barney was definitely like that.
Well, Michael Smith, he does have the ability to go toe-to-toe. So he can produce those monster averages. He's not won a title this year, but he has been knocking on the door. If it wasn't for James Wade, he might have won 2 or 3 on the Pro Tour this year. It's just that he cannot beat James Wade. He'd probably rather face MVG.
I agree with that. I really do agree with that.
123.
When he was asked on the PDC's YouTube channel about his bogey man, I'm not even sure he mentioned James Wade when he should have.
Well, probably didn't mention his name just in case he appeared behind him and knocked him out in the last leg.
What, in case he said his name 3 times and he appeared?
Exactly.
Like the candy man.
41. Might require 117.
Michael Smith's candy man is James Wade. That'll do.
77.
That's not where it needs to be. Smith comes back.
We're going to fill it up. No bother. Just in case, he is the best player in the world. There's no guarantees in darts. Same as I say, box it out.
Well, there haven't been any guarantees with Michael Van Gerwen of late. He's won the 2 World Series events, yes. To win the Euro Tour last week in Austria, but he wasn't entirely convincing in the World Series. He didn't manage to beat Mensur Suljovic where he did in that final. And he has at times looked like he's lost focus or looked vulnerable. And here, 4 legs in, he's averaging 95. And it's not as if he's missed doubles. He's just not firing on order. Now, he is still able to win Tonga. It's dropped actually to 92. Although this will drag it up.
One thing I will say, Dan, Ravens last Sunday night, that was a really encouraging game for him because that was imposing, it was intimidating, it was full of beans.
Yeah, 106 average and a 6-0 win in 8.5 minutes. For me, I was actually more impressed with how he beat Peter Wright in the semi-finals. Peter Wright averaged almost 105. Michael Van Gerwen held his throw 7 consecutive times to just edge him. He was put under severe pressure and he kept on laying out the checkouts.
In a game where Peter Wright broke the 180 record for a Euro game.
Exactly.
He got to double figures for the first time. Imagine that, hitting 10 180s in a best of 13 game and losing.
At the moment, as Michael Van Gerwen looks to hit the front.
28.
And does not do so.
By the smallest margins, both right on the wire. Not badly thrown. Just a millimetre out. Tops it in for Michael Smith. That's a guide. But an adjustment in the hand, maybe. Just put him off. Missed by quite some way. MVG doesn't need asking twice. He gets there.
Michael Van Gerwen. 6th leg, Michael Van Gerwen to throw first.
Gerwen does edge ahead. Yeah, Peter Wright in 10 180s and losing the match, so breaking the Euro Tour record that was jointly held by Daniel Gerwen, who hit 9 in the game, and Michael Smith, who hit 9 in the game, and also managed to lose the match to Josh Payne. 180s for show. Junior again.
So when Darryl Gurney got 9, he won the game, right?
3 180s for Michael Smith. He is a go.
100.
He knows he cannot afford to let him get a lead because that's when the confidence just starts coming. Oh, that's a horrible one. 5 perfect darts and then a shocker, and it's all set up for a potential 9.
Yeah, I think even Michael Smith would admit that was a poor dart. It came out way too late.
Like he tried to grab it in the middle of the air.
See, that would be a trick shot. Throw a dart, grab it back, take it again.
Potentially 11 darts are coming in for the bully boy, but it might have to go.
134. Michael, you
may be right, Dan. Section of the board he likes. 10s. Usually good to it. Not on this occasion.
Did it have to go? It did. And the celebration tells you Michael thinks he's got this game now. Consolidates the break and throw. A two-leg gap opens up, and Michael Smith, the world match play runner-up, finds his European Championship hanging by a thread.
Hulk mode after that. Check out here, Dan.
Absolutely.
On Hulk mode. I think we talked earlier in the game about how Michael Smith focuses for playing
123.
MVG, and other players have done so. But what about MVG focusing when he's got to play someone like Michael Smith on a Saturday night here?
117.
Yeah, this is not a game that Michael van Gerwen would just turn up and coast through. He's not playing somebody who's come through one of the host nation qualifiers
47.
or somebody who's expecting to go and average 80. Michael Smith is averaging over a ton here, but he has missed 7 darts at double. Oh, it's just below a ton, but it's right up there. And look at that, he's outscored the best player on the planet. He hasn't put his doubles away. And unfortunately for Michael Smith, as that one is just rejected from the board, and again, I'm baffled as to how.
Mike played poorly all the way through qualifying to this point. He's played really good darts. But can't see MVG missing 64 in this form. Treble 18.
Yeah, right decision, but couldn't execute. And Michael van Gerwen has been executing throughout this game when it comes to the back end of legs. It's double top. And Michael Smith's European Championship hopes might be being executed here in Mannheim. If he loses one more leg, he will have to go to Gibraltar. He will have to qualify for Gibraltar, and then he will have to go on a run, probably to the 3rd round or the quarter-finals.
All right, I'll stick you on the spot right now. Do you think he'll do it?
100.
I think he will.
I think he will as well. I think Gibraltar holds a very special place in his heart. I think he will go to Gibraltar. I think he'll get there. And from there, I think he will have the bit between his teeth. He'll be focused. And I think he'll get it done.
Well, this is the danger. You drop out 16 in the Pro Tour list, 1-year order of merit, and you have to go to qualifiers. It is hard enough to get through the qualifiers, but then you're at the mercy of the draw. You could be drawn against Michael van Gerwen in your second game. It could happen to him again in Gibraltar if MVG is there.
It could well happen. I mean, even qualifying for this, he had to get through Jamie Lewis, who was reinvigorated for their first round match. Michael had to win with a 100 average in a 6-5 win, and then he had Luke. That's how hard those qualifiers are. Then he had beat Steve Lennon last night with 9 darts on the floor.
100.
Oh, Michael Smith, he won't give up. Will fight. He's been accused in the past of not being able to dig in and get results. I don't know what more we could have done apart from hit his doubles. Gerwen does not get a match darts, but he will get 3 if he's allowed back to the board. And he is going to be allowed back to the board. And Michael Smith, the World Match Play and World Championship finalist, he may be going out in round 2. And he may not even make it to the European Championship. The world number 5 has tried all year to turn upon the Euro Tour, where he's won 4 of these titles and do enough. He wants to go to the European Championship as one of the top seeds, but he may not be there at all. One last chance. He must qualify for Gibraltar and he must go on a run there. But Michael van Gerwen is on a run here. He's through the final day. It'll be Mensur Suljovic or Kim Huybrechts next.